All right, y'all. Well, happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining me here tonight. It is April 21st of 2021. Does anybody else feel like how did that happen? Yes. Hands are going up around the screen. It's now they say when time flies, it means you're having fun, right? Time flies when you're having fun. So I think we've been Michelle just gave me the look. The I want to hear about that. The well, one of the questions, are you depressed, is when time goes really slow for you. So if time is flying, there you go. It's the antithesis of depression. Anyway, oh my goodness, you guys, here we are on our third week already of the April, am I right? Third week of the April month. And last week was the deadline for level 1 of the RRC. And I just want to make sure everybody knows what level 1 of RRC is. It's when you submit how much? Net and non? Oh, there we go, Michelle, with the one. Don't. Not 978, not 999. And I've been trying to stay on that and remind y'all, should I see you knocking on the door of 1,000. But especially with all of our time zones, I'm in bed sleeping when y'all on the West Coast are entering your last little bits of orders there. So I don't always see that. I'm hitting 1,000. So congratulations. Did anybody on the call here? Did you guys hit 1,000? Who hit level 1? Yay! Anybody getting those Rio earrings? So if we pushed it to 1,500, Rio! Yes. Oh, Dana, we can't wait to see those on you when they come in. We're going to need to see some pictures on you. So what are we working on now for the rest of Rich Rewards for the month? Rich Rewards level 2 is how much? 2,500. I know on the recorder you just see me, so everybody's doing their 2,500. So again, paying attention to that, and y'all, it adds up. It adds up fast, especially when you're doing a party versus individual orders. So paying attention to that, making sure you don't miss out on that as well. What about our Team Sparkle contest? So don't forget, Team Sparkle is doing a contest with $500 net and non in the week. And you're going to want to do the Google form on that. So make sure, I don't know how to figure out how much you've sold in a week. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I don't know which report it is. So I need y'all to do that. And if you go to your dashboard, it'll show you what the current week is. If you click on view more, it's going to show you every single week since you started if you want it to. It'll have your net retail and your non-retail, and then it'll add it up for you. Michelle, I see that hand.
The contest is you have to do it every week, though, I thought.
No. Every week that you do it, you get a ticket. I think, right? Okay. Yep. Every week that you have $500 net plus non, you get a ticket. So you could earn 4 tickets into that drawing. Oh my goodness. Jen called me. Where was I? I was coaching the state track meet on Saturday, and she blew my phone up. She blew my phone up. She's like, Jill, I need your opinion. I'm in the Kate Spade outlet store. Which tote should I get? I'm like, Jen, I'm trying to help triple jumpers find their mark, but nope. I walked the store with her. She picked out a really cute one. You guys are going to love it. So make sure you are putting in the Google Doc on that. And that, I mean, don't close your week out at $498, right? Like that's the other thing, paying attention. And we know winners are trackers and trackers are winners. So paying attention to what those numbers are, you hate to just miss out by a little bit. Or to actually hit it, but not submit the Google form and not get the ticket. That's another boo-boo. All right. The same goes with promoting in Park Lane. So promoting in Park Lane is different than we were used to. Promoting in Park Lane, we have to let Park Lane know that we have promoted. So don't forget that. If you came in at a higher level, paying attention to those, what those levels are. I mean, you would hate to miss out on a promotion because you weren't paying attention. And if you came in at a fashion director, that's just one person, sponsor one person. She becomes qualified, assuming you've become qualified or have had $1,000 and not non-sales. Boom, that's a branch up, immediate 5% lifetime promotion. We never go backwards in Park Lane. We only go forwards. Super exciting. So I wanted to share with you guys, I have really committed myself to time blocking. And that is something that I talked about a couple weeks back. And I just want to put that challenge back out there for you. It's something I've been working on with a couple other gals as well. And whether you are crazy busy, and what I tend to find is busy women get more done because there is zero time to procrastinate. We just, boom, if it doesn't get done today, it will not get done again until next week. And my show is on Sunday. So we just have to do it. And those of you with a little more fluff in your schedule is where it starts getting fluffy because I can just do it tomorrow. I can just do it tomorrow. I can just do it tomorrow. And guess what? Tomorrow never comes. It's always tomorrow. So for yourself, just kind of holding yourself under the thumb a little bit of it gets done today. It gets done today. And it doesn't have to be a lot. Like honestly, when I did my time block for this week, I had 4 hours to work Park Lane. That's it. 4 hours in the entire week to work Park Lane. My husband is out of town. I am single momming it. And then of course, I'm down to 3 hours and 15 minutes because I spent 45 minutes unplugging the kitchen sink this morning. It was so exciting. I have a new respect for plumbers, extra bumps and bruises, and the day involved into needing a fan blowing under the sink for the entire day to dry it out. So it's just wonderful things going on in Jill's life. But it is of that being very intentional with that time. And I've got a fantastic time blocking sheet that my coach Allison Mitchell made for me. If you would want to use it, just shoot me a message. I will send it to you. And it just Judy K, you are on my list, sister. The Belinda, I'll shoot it out to you as well. The just breaking it down of when am I going to get things done? When's it going to happen? If you are a crazy busy girl, Michelle, it's coming to you too. I am getting really good at reading lips. Michelle's like, okay, I'm going to want one too. The what crazy busy and that intentionality. I just keep thinking, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And how do you build this business one day at a time and a little bit of something every single day and the intentionality of it? And you're going to be blown away. I mean, it's completely you've got to give, you've got to plant some seeds so God can water them, right? You've got to plant the seeds. And so being intentional with that, making it happen, those customer care calls, y'all, that's what I'm finding more than anything is filling my calendar is the customer care calls. People aren't seeing the jewelry, they're not touching the jewelry in person, so they need to wait till it's in their hands. Then they are blown away. They're like, this is so beautiful. Well, now you're not asking her to have a party because that was a week and a half ago. Boom, she hears from you in 3-4 days. Hey, you should have your jewelry by now. How's it behaving? Are you loving it? Oh my goodness, these are fantastic. I had no idea. I mean, they looked fine across, your iPhone 11, but in person, hello, how did I live without the indie earrings? And you're like, sister, let's get the rest of the stuff on your list for free. All right, let's do it. So that truly dialing that up and really looking at, Dana and I were talking this morning of building a business and building the business. And it's not about the one-time sale. It's about all the sales to come. and looking at the time that you're investing in that customer, the time that you're investing in that hostess as, I mean, we're investing in that customer, hoping she's going to become a hostess, or customer. That hostess, maybe one day she's going to become a stylist, or she'll just keep hosting for you. Oh my goodness, how fantastic is that when she feels like it's been worth her time and energy? She feels like it's been successful. So truly, girls, this is, I mean, we're back to, it's not rocket science. We figured out how to paddle the canoe. We know how to enter an order. We know how to share a cart. We know how to do a replacement exchange. Now it's just the actual doing of it, fitting it into our lives, and or making ourselves actually do it today, not tomorrow. With that, I will, lesson learned. So Park Lane has this fantastic address book. I don't know if you've seen it. If you go under tools, everyone who's ordered from you, all of her information is in there. So easy to make a whole bunch of text messages, boom, 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 right from there, pull that list up. But note to self, she's reordering with you, and you may say to her, hey, just want to confirm it's the same address we used last time. And she says yes, but you don't send her what the same address was from last time, where somehow, Dana, somehow she miraculously got her very large order of jewelry, praise the Lord, but this time she didn't. It went to the wrong address. And the post office says they delivered it, and she doesn't have it. Anyway, note to self, just double check that with your customer, and then you won't need to reorder her a whole bunch of jewelry. So I'm praying either the person that got the jewelry needed it and it was a little donation from me, or they're going to say, I just feel like I need to get it to this person who it really belongs to, and they'll go find her. So those are my two prayers that I have put up there for that. But any comments, any questions? I don't have a huge amount for you today. Michelle.
So my party this last week was actually for a Color Street rep.
Great.
Can't get her past the 5. We can't get to that 10. It's driving me nuts. But something that I learned from her that they're doing, their upline actually posts things for them to post every day, so they don't have to think about it. Like, here's what you need to post every day. Here's 3 or 5 things, schedule them out, and it's done. And we don't have to think about it. It's just done. So I thought that was brilliant. And I don't know if you want to maybe delve into that, or have Jill, I'm tired. It's been a long day. I have meeting burnout. I haven't been in meetings and conferences all day.
Oh, so, sorry.
Just like something that we can just like snag and just go schedule it every hour and a half, done for that day on our VIP pages. I just think it would make it easy for everybody, especially those of us that are crazy busy. I do work a full-time job, and then this, and I'm actually getting ready to go after my realtor's license. So, because I don't have enough to do.
Heart, Fred. Okay, here's in Facebook land, isn't it bad if a bunch of people post the exact same thing the exact same day? Like, it just doesn't get the traction?
I don't know that that's true, because we're all on different threads. Like, you're not in my VIP group. I'm in yours, but you're not in my VIP group, right? We all have separate groups. I know that you can't do like more than, I guess, 15, post more than 15 at a time, or invite more than 15 at a time. But I don't know that that would have anything to do with it. If we're like snagging those, going like, here's a great thing to post today, here's 5 things, send them out, because then we can just schedule them and be done with it for the day. For me, that would be fantastic.
Totally. You're on mute, Dana.
You can take those 5 things and put your logo or
Dana froze.
Oh, okay. I was like, is it me? Kids, get off the internet. Oh, try it again, Dana. We can put our logo on it.
Yes, my internet connection is unstable. I have a feeling my daughter's on the internet in her room. Um, anyway, you can put your name on it or something, and it changes the Can y'all hear
Dana,
me? Can
We can
you?
hear
it's
you, we
just
just can't see
Dana's
you.
internet that's unstable, not Dana. So as long as we changed it up a little bit, you know what, Michelle, that is a fantastic idea. And I think as a great resource, I mean, we're bumping over 600 in Team Sparkle, like to have just daily, hey, throw this into your VIP group. That is a brilliant idea. I love it.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm all good with stealing from other people these kind of ideas.
Yes, Dana, I can hear you. We just can't see you.
Okay, the only thing I was going to add to that is the social tech team says that if it's the same picture over and over again, even in different groups, that Facebook picks up that image and you get the algorithm pushes it to the bottom so less people will see it. But you need to change the picture in some way. Even if the verbiage changes, it doesn't matter. It needs to change something on the picture. So, making it smaller, making it bigger, adding your name to it, your website to it, something, just a little something to it. And then it's okay. But if you use the same image over and over again in all these different sites across, so that's why when you're going across some of these sites, even the social media site for Park Lane Jewelers, and you saving things, it's always great. I know I just use them sometimes because I need something right away, and I just throw them in my VIP group because I need it right now. But if they're being used by a lot of people, you're going to get less traction and less people see it. And you'll see that in your VIP group because the people who usually respond don't respond because they never saw it.
That is great note to self. So if you are pulling stuff off the Park Lane social graphics group, add your website to it. That's a brilliant idea. That's a quick, easy, throw it into
Pick
y'all know
collage.
the app. Thank you. I'm like, I know the name of that. Oh my goodness, you guys. Anybody else? Well, do not grow weary in doing good, for in due time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. And that is a verse that has just, like in the last 10 years, like whether it's parenting teenagers, keep hanging on, or the day-to-day, losing weight, getting in shape, building your business, all of it. But truly, if I will shoot that time blocking email out to y'all, and then
I had an in-person show this week.
what? You have one or you had one?
I had one. I have another one in a couple of weeks.
Tell us about it. How'd it go?
Awesome. It's true. If you put the jewelry in front of them, I mean, we only had, this is so funny. We had 5 people there. Right now, well, I got one girl who's trying to change it. She has a $400 wish list and we have to get it down quite a bit. Okay. So she's already booked an in-person show. I've got fair commitments from another 2 probably to do an in-person show. But it was wonderful. It was so fun just to stand there in front of people, be with people. Everybody was just like so glad to see each other, and and it was fun. I had so much fun. I completely I had watched Dana's little video on retail and stuff and how she was showing things, and so I picked up some ideas for that, and I completely because I've forgotten how to do a real how we used to do them. I forgot how to do that. Except I know I had way too much jewelry and it took too much time to set up. So I said, no, we're not going to do that anymore because it's a whole new thing. So I took the parts of the, I show my jewelry on little stands, little mannequin stands, for Facebook. So what I did was I did 5 of those with trends with the jewelry I talked about, just held it up and talked about it. And then I had some display. Okay, they liked it for about 2 minutes and they just wanted to go play in the jewelry. Okay, so I just let them loose. The only thing I had a little bit of trouble was trying to get their wish list in their carts right on the spot, because they wanted to hand me their credit card and I wasn't set up for that. And, you know, trying to get their cards and stuff. So it needs a little bit of work, but it was, I was so glad to do it. It was great. And everybody was perfectly happy. They go, oh, we want to do this. So, I mean, I still have people who are like, no. So, yeah.
But some people already, oh my gosh, I've done one in-person show and I've got another one this Saturday. Oh, look at you, girly. Cheers, Michelle.
Cheers.
When I told them about the $25 special, she thought I meant to say 25% off. She's like, you mean 25? I'm like, no, 25. What? She about came off the couch. It was so fun to see their reaction and their
They get it.
Come like this.
They get it so much better when you can explain it, you know, because when during a Facebook Live, it's just you talking into space. And then I had one of those scheduled last week, and Facebook did an epic fail and took the live button off right before my, oh yeah, they took the live button off. I lost the, fortunately I was able to kind of like, you know, do something, and they ordered online, which led to a catalog show, which was okay. But you know, Facebook decided last week or before that no, you have to ask for the live button in a group. We're just not going to put it in the group for you. So they took my live button off all my other groups. And then I have a practice group that I do before I do a live. It worked fine. I went to the real group and nothing. So I created a room, but which is like a Zoom. It's Facebook's answer to Zoom. But the squares are so small on my phone. It was like,
right.
So I was like, Facebook.
Do you know how to fix that? Judy, do you know how to get your live button back?
I have, yeah. I went over to Social Tech Academy and somebody had had the same problem. So they posted it. So I stole it and posted it because other people needed it. But I went back in and did it. But it was annoying.
Oh, and that,
you know,
panic
as Flakebook
feeling, I
is.
think that, yeah, that's exactly, totally. Or they think you're a gambler and you're promoting gambling, so they take your video down.
Right. And they're not really interested in helping small businesses that don't want to be sponsored, and they're not real fond of anything they consider MLM.
Right.
So, you know, it's kind of like, so, you know, we just have to keep, you know, end running them. Yeah. It's like, what are you up to now, Facebook?
Totally being smarter than them. Michelle, I see your hand.
Dude, I remember what one of the things was I was going to say. Well, so my computer actually decided it was not going to even give me an option for Wi-Fi last week in the middle of a party. Oh my God. It was such a, and this was my freaking Color Street person. But I took it to my IT person at work, which I'm not supposed to do, but she loves me. So she did all whatever, and it's working for now. I'm like, just please work until July, because then I can get one new one. There was something else I was going to tell you though, or ask you. I don't remember what it was. I'll think about it.
Well, definitely to have that, if you haven't gone live in your group in a while, make sure you Google how to turn that on in the event, which thank you for reminding me of doing that. I have a party on Sunday and haven't had to turn that on yet since they made that change. So
well, they may have changed it by now, so check. But thank heaven for Social Tech Academy, because somebody in there, it was already Johnny on the spot and had the answer. So I was like, oh, thank you.
I love it. I love Belinda. I see your hand. You got to unmute, honey.
Yeah, I was trying. So how do you put the live button back in the Facebook group?
It's complicated. I can I'll post the screenshot that somebody posted in Social Tech. I'll post it on Team Sparkle's thing for you, Belinda.
Okay.
Oh wait, Michelle has to
Michelle remembers, you're still muted, honey.
I remembered. Did we decide on a name for the new one?
Yes, for the Facebook group. Thank you. Please Please have a Facebook group,
I
Jill,
know.
please.
Okay. I know. I just need to like John Doe. Maybe that'll be our team name.
Just do Team Sparkle. What was it? Team Sparkle Gems, something like that.
Sparkle
Sparkle
Gem.
gems.
Sparkle Gems, Team Sparkle.
Sparkle
I think, you know, Team Sparkle Gems, something related to Sparkle.
Sparkle Gem.
Just
just
give
got
us
the
a
Sparkle
Facebook
Gem.
page, please. We'll
I
even
know.
set it up
Okay.
for you, Jill.
Okay. We're just gonna call it Jane Sparkle. Jane Doe. She has no name. Oh, why is the naming? You know what? Even when I was naming my own children, it was very stressful. It was very stressful for me. Like that name just carries so much. I know, Michelle, whatever. And I'm Jill. Maybe that's why my name is Jill. Like just not Jillian. It's not short for anything. It's just Jill. And it's just but like the yeah, it's kind of boring. I just want a great name. The anyway, oh my goodness, you guys. All right, well, I'm gonna let you go for tonight, and we will. Hey, on your calendar, next week, Monday, is Team Sparkle Big Training Night. So big training night, I'm gonna be talking about my blingo. Dana's gonna talk about the earring party that we did, and then Jennifer Keller is gonna be sharing how she came into Park Lane and just kind of her story. So we are going to get back to sharing stories with each other every month. And then we will have our after party as soon as it's done. So it will go down at, is it 7 o'clock Central? Dana, 7 Central, 5 o'clock for my Cali friends. And we will meet right here on my Zoom right after and just question Q&A, share ideas, what's working for you. Truly, kind of the what's working for you as we help each other figure this out and keep going. Go ahead, Dana.
I got out and got back in, but did you say anything about the Facebook group?
We did, and we've decided you're going to start it.
Look at Belinda. Belinda is killing herself laughing because she knows I'll find somebody to do it for me because that's not, y'all wouldn't get what you needed. Michelle, I need one of those, okay?
Oh, Dana, that's how it is. When you're not in the meeting, they appoint you. So you got appointed real quick because you wasn't there to defend yourself.
That's right. But, you know, I have Laura, I have Belinda, I have Shelly. Somebody's going to help me. Michelle, you'll help me, right, Judy? They'll help me.
Wait, Todd, what do we want to call it?
Sparkle gems.
Team Sparkle
Gems.
Gems.
Team Sparkle Gems.
And by the way,
Sparkle Gems.
Dana, this is vodka and it's diet pomegranate cranberry and it is amazing.
Okay, so that's what I need right now. How long will it take me to get to you, Michelle?
You're in Texas, it'll be a few hours. I'm in California. Actually, are you
California?
You can get to the store quicker.
Dana, where are you in Texas?
Well, I'm sometimes in Texas and I'm sometimes in Lafayette, Louisiana. So right now I'm in Louisiana, but sometimes I'm in Texas, in Houston, because Texas is very big. So Houston.
If you're ever coming out to Cali, you let me know because I will have one of these for you.
Well, I might just, I'm going to be in Phoenix not too long, in a couple of weeks. So maybe I'll just continue the trip out that way.
Listen, I just left there on Monday.
Oh, we missed each other.
Oh,
We could
okay.
be Tina Sparkle.
Tina? Say
I
that
know
again, Laura.
you know what this means, Jill.
What? Tina Sparkle? I don't know.
Dancing.
I don't know either, Laura.
Strictly ballroom.
I have to jump into another meeting, guys, because you know that's my life. I love y'all.
Love you, Michelle.
Bye,
Tina
Michelle.
Sparkle Sisters, Sparkle Parade of Sparkle.
I like either
Sparkle
Sparkle Gems or Team Sparkle Gems. Because I think we need to keep the sparkle, you know, to be connected to Team Sparkle.
Right.
And I like the gems. So
So here, my team name was Jill's Gems, and GEMS stood for Great Encouragement for Motivation and Success. So I love those little acronyms. So Sparkle
What
Gems.
about Jill's Sparklers?
I
Or
don't
Jill's
want my
Gems?
name. I don't
Oh,
want
you don't
my
want your
name on
name.
it. It's way more
Okay.
than just a Sparkle Gems. Belinda votes for Sparkle Gems. Oh, with a
Sparkle Gems
capital
is good.
G. Sparkle Gems. Okay. Sparkle Gems it is. Let me snap a
Yay!
picture of my inaugural members. I'm going to invite you. Smile pretty.
How many months did this take? I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I'm
Figure
sorry.
out how to
It's
paddle
frozen.
this canoe before I launch into the but you guys, you're right, we are totally ready for this, and this is something that we need, and I get you. I've been feeling it as well. So all right,
Yay, us.
yay,
Yes, we'll help you,
Gems. And I'm
Dana.
gonna spell it like that, Belinda, with a capital GEMS. Great encouragement for motivation and success. That's what we are.
I told
right,
you
girls.
Linda would help me.
Hey, Dana and Belinda.
Oh my goodness, ladies. Well, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy this week. Word
Belinda,
on
I'll
the
put that live thingy up. Wasn't it you who asked me?
It was Belinda who asked.
Right, I'll put that up as soon as we get off of here.
Jill, send me your blocking thing, please. Your blocking,
time
your
block.
block. Yeah, I'm one of
Time
those
block.
people that have tons of time, but I'm not, yeah. I need help.
Yes, it's so good. It's so
But
good.
my
All right.
tons of time is diminishing, but
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
then you
you're
need it
traveling
even
4 hours.
more.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, girls. All right. Well, I will see you on Monday. We will not have a Wednesday next week. We will have Monday night. All right.
Okay.
Love you, girls. Good night.
Night.